So before we begin with the speeches, we're all here today to honor Chi-Fung Wang, Ergo Bobo, Uncle Richard, however you want to call him. We would just want to honor his life and celebrate and appreciate and come together. And so one of the things that we did was thanks to some family members, we found some photos, and so we put together a little slideshow. So we'll start with the slideshow and then we'll start talking. All right.
我讲的都在这指头上。父母已经给他取的名字叫王继奋，就是希望他这一生继续奋斗。他其实这一生也是跟着这个期盼，不断的奋斗。只是呢，他这一辈子过得非常辛苦。我们家里面有6个兄弟姐妹，3男3女。王继奋排行第3，我排第5。我称呼他为二哥，他比我大4岁。他9岁的时候，那时候我们还在香港，二哥刚骑会脚踏车，自己就骑着车在当时香港就是皇家大道的快车道上骑，而且为了省力，他手拿着货车的车把，让货车拖着他走。结果出了车祸，腿被撞断，幸亏救治得当，打了石膏，钉了钢钉。医治了半年，双腿终于能够走路。他也是因为听学了1年，这是他人生第一个大挫折。二哥他很喜欢读书，读的都是历史、武侠、战争有关的书， 我记得就像北宋杨家将、金庸岳传、三国演义、水浒传、西游记那一类的书，我排到他后面，他看过的书那我就拿过来看，所以这样子我占了大便宜。可是呢，另外一方面我又吃了大亏，为什么呢？因为那时候大家都在长身体，衣服穿了一下就太小，就穿不下去了。结果呢，他穿不下的衣服都由我来穿。二哥和我都是读同一个小学、同一个中学、同一个大学，所以他在学校学的东西我事先都看过。记得在中学的时候，我们都参加田径班，老师要求我们每天晚上要做100个仰卧起坐，就 sit up， 然后还有100个蹲跳。那我那时候做30个我就做不动了，可是他每天都是做满100个，这表示他做事的恒心。在台湾进大学都需要经过联合招生，那时候最热门的科系和学校就是台湾大学物理系。那二哥他第一次联考，他没有进入台大，他进入当时排名第4的成功大学，所以他就放弃进入成功大学，停学1年再重考，然后进入他想要的台大物理系。这就表示他性格有那个倔强的一面。二哥他心地善良，耳朵很软，经不起别人的恳求，会做一些不理性的事情。有一次几乎毁掉他的前程，有一次他为了朋友竟然代替朋友参加考试，结果被抓到了，那差点就退学。二哥最大的失败是他这一生中没有找对适合自己的方向以及适合自己的工作，趁早准备自己来适应未来社会的需要。在那个年代，对年轻人最大的主流就是学习理工，然后到美国继续进修，找到一份适合自己的工作。在这方面他完全失败。首先他去加拿大学数学，后来又去美国 Stony Brook， 又去了麻省理工学院 MIT 去读地球物理，最后因为搞不清自己的方向，然后也由于学习压力，也不善于和人沟通，所以最后就是一事无成。1981年父亲中风，二哥花了很多时间照顾父亲，他读了很多有关中药的书籍。1985年父亲过世后，就葬在这个乌朗，而且就是在这边。那后来母亲因为是佛教徒，就把父亲的骨灰坛搬移到万佛城，所以今天二哥骨灰安放的地方就是当年父亲骨灰坛的位置。二哥花了很多时间照顾母亲，为此兄弟姐妹捐钱帮助二哥的生活，特别大姐 Angela 在母亲去世后，二哥的生活费用都是由大姐提供的。为此大姐临终前，二哥还特别对大姐多年的付出表达感谢，这对大姐也是安慰。在这里我们要特别感谢阿杰还有 Kelly 这对夫妇，他对我们家十分有缘。在30多年前，阿杰就来我们家帮我们清理杂草。在大嫂中风之后，阿姨也经常帮助大哥打扫。18年前，二哥在搬去 Oakland 的时候，他们也就经常一直照顾二哥，一直到二哥今年去世。在大姐身体虚弱的时候，他们每星期都来看大姐，而且带很多东西给大姐吃。在这里，我们愿意代表我们家族对阿姐和阿姨 这对夫妇表示由衷的感谢。二哥他走完这坎坷的一生，他这一生充满着奋斗和无奈，因为他处的环境是根本就不适合他的。父亲在世的时候就对我感叹，他认为二哥不应该来美国，他因为二哥应该留在台湾，当年应该考师范大学，以后在台湾东部的中学教物理、数学以及历史，在一个没有压力的环境和孩子们讲讲课、聊聊天、吹吹牛，过一个正常人的生活。二哥走完了他一生，希望他在未来能够重新过着一个正常人的生活。好，谢谢。
刚刚本来不想讲，后来听了王继续讲的话，我就讲几句。这是我观察，我认识他很久了，从 Stony Brook 开始。那个时候我跟他的交往不是很深，可是我跟他交往以后，我就发现他的情况跟我的妹妹很像。我的妹妹也是一个高材生，台大她毕业后来就出了毛病。我妈妈一直不承认她有病，可是我知道她是有病的。我跟她住在，她到我们家来，我们就知道，她很年轻的时候就一生就是怎么讲，就在这种情况里面 ，always 有人在跟她讲话，她正事也没办法做。我认为王基奋就是类似的事情，他有病，不知道他们家人有没有知道他有病，有没有面对这个现实。像我们家是没有办法面对，像我是没有面对。可是后来我的妹妹是在一个 group home 就生存了，所以我是觉得有点可惜。这种病在中国人里面很难接受，家里面也很难去照顾，就只能吃药来解决问题。所以我对基奋到这边看过他几次，觉得他是生活得很苦，走了以后我觉得也是一种解脱。希望他如果有重生的话，来世更好一点。谢谢。
I'm the daughter of Jack and Kelly, who's been helping care for Uncle Chi-Fung. So while we had known Uncle Chi-Fung for a long time, it wasn't until we started helping him out in the early 2000s that we truly got to know him. Uncle Chi-Fung was incredibly sharp and had an amazing memory. He was an expert on Chinese history and could spend hours talking about it with my dad. He also learned Chinese herbal medicine, as Uncle has mentioned in his speech. And he would actually brew his own blend to cure himself whenever he felt under the weather. He was persistent. When the doctor told him he needed more exercise, he would jog up and down the apartment hallway, practice Tai Chi and martial arts, and ride his scooter all around Chinatown. He was also incredibly kind and generous. He once noticed a neighborhood child admiring his scooter and immediately asked my dad to drive him to Walmart just so he could buy one for the kid. And even as things got tougher and he dealt with more pain, he never lost his optimism. He kept seeking out treatment like acupuncture and never stopped fighting. And we will really miss his wisdom, grit, and kindness.
Hi everybody, I'm Ken, Grace's husband. I didn't get to know Uncle Chi-Fung until we were married and moved back to the Bay Area. And I just wanted to simply reiterate everything you said. He was just such a strong man and such a unique guy. From the moment I met him, he was so loving and open. And one of the fondest memories I have is when Bidu, Grace and I helped him move from his apartment to Oakland, Chinatown. And for me, I know for Grace, going to visit him, and we would just go out and have dim sum. And we'd walk across the street and have tea and dim sum, and he'd bring his Chinese newspaper, and him and I would just sit there. And that'll always stay in my heart. He will be missed.
Okay, so one of my favorite memories with him was like going to downtown Chinatown and like shopping for like Chinese New Year decorations. And we had a lot of fun, and we went and ate, and we had a really good time together, and I will miss him.
Some of my happiest moments with Ergo Bobo were the weekend dim sums at Peony. I remember he always seemed so happy to see us and spend time with us. I will miss him very much.
My favorite memory of Ergo Bobo was when I was 5, and he had just come home after he had like gotten out of the hospital from his stroke. And to prove that he was as strong as ever, he challenged us to race us down the hallway and see if he could beat us. Yeah, I will always remember him for his playful and determined spirit, and I hope that we all remember him.
So I also have prepared a couple words for my uncle. So I've come to realize in life, there are people who teach us simply by just being themselves and by letting us in. And my uncle, or Ergo Bobo, was one of those people. I remember he and my Nai went for my middle school graduation, and he attended so many events in my life, especially the boys' bar mitzvah as well. And in so many moments between now and then, as I grew older, I truly understood that, as most of you guys have observed, for many years in his life, it was not an easy one. There were challenges, misunderstandings, and there was real pain. And the pain he carried was in ways that many folks never saw. But what always struck me was that despite all of that, he never stopped being so kind, so curious, right? So playful. And man, he had a voracious appetite to learn and read. He had an extraordinary mind for history. And I remember whether it's China, Russia, Germanic Empire, the rise and falls, the forces that shaped civilizations. I think in talking with him and really listening to him, it opened a window that I didn't really realize was there until I got older. It helped me understand him. It helped me understand my dad. It helped me understand all of our family. And where they came from, all the stories they brought, and I just think that from this cultural clash, from mental health, from all these dynamics, I think through it all, he truly was someone special. I think, being accepted by him and having him accept my support, and through me, having the whole family support him, I think through both big and small, helping him move, also, giving him some great opportunities to uplift, it was one of the greatest privileges of my life. His heart was pure, it really was. His struggles were real. And I think through all of that, in his own way, he let both me in, and towards the end, he let his family back into his heart, and that was beautiful. And then in the last 5 years, especially, I think through the arc, but certainly the last 5 years, watching him settle into his assisted living community, to have Ayu, Ajie, and Erguma, right, spend so many hours talking, having fun together, and then in that assisted living facility was, for the first time since I've really been not working with him, he felt safe, and he felt safe. And he also made some friends along the way, which was nice at the assisted living facility. I will miss his smile. I will miss his stories about Napoleon, the Great Wars. I will miss his laughter. as he scootered around Oakland. He loved that scooter. He'd kick it with like the spring in his step and that energy, and it was awesome. And so Ergo Bobo is gone, but he's not lost. I think he lives in the stories that he told me, my kids, all of us, in the brothers and sisters that he loved, and in the way that I now see the world a little bit differently, because he took time to share his world with me. Farewell, Ergo Bobo. So, I think maybe take 30 seconds just to have some quiet reflection, and then I think we'll conclude the ceremony. Kai-Ying wrote down some words for my dad to share with everybody.
凯因他因为2个膝盖都换过，所以现在正在复原，所以没办法来，所以他写的一些话要我在这上面跟二哥讲。他二哥妈妈在的时候，我和季信每个星期都会去看你们，要你们出去吃东西、买水果，和你们谈心，建立了彼此的关心和信任。妈妈走后，你还是常常打电话给我，关心我，也深探你的理想。你其实是个很天真，也很有理想的人，但对美国的环境完全不适应，也不喜。你常常和我说想回大陆常住，好几次你都交了不少朋友。我真的觉得爸爸的观察非常明智。当时如果你没有留美在台湾，你现在一定是学生们喜爱的老师，不会孤单度过余生。其实你一直有爱护照顾你的家人，现在希望你再去陪伴爱你及关心你的爸爸妈妈及大姐，不会再孤单了。凯因。
Ergo Bobo's urn's going to be here.